You get a 5-gallon bucket from Walmart or wherever, and then you drill like 2 and 7/8 hole in the bottom here. Okay, so you can put in your cup here, and also I drill a few holes here to help the root grow inside my bucket easier, because you know, it when you see, I guess, light coming through here, this hole, the root can actually expand to all areas of the bucket, not become like a root balls. Actually, what I was told is that when the root come out to this hole, I think it's gonna stop growing. Basically, it will allow you to have root system that is more equally distributed throughout the buckets here, which is good for your plant. I also use this cloth here to help containing soil in my bucket, as you can see. So I'm gonna cut this, cut it to size. Okay, very simple. So one is done, it will be something like that. Okay, with the cloth here, it will be like this. So at least the soil will not come out and you know, create deposit in my rain gutter system here. You know, also in summer you might have to put in something to prevent mosquito larvae from growing in here. There are also other people that have a pretty much closed system. They use like pipe, and then they, you know, like closed pipe, and then they just drill the holes for each bucket. You know, so that might prevent you from, you know, worry about mosquitoes. This bucket, basically, this the net cup is 3-inch in diameter, and I have cut my cloth here, screen cloth, whatever you call it, the black thing here. And then I'm gonna put this in here. Basically, once you fill up with the soil and dip it in my rain gutter, the soil will, as needed, you know, wick water up. So it will never overwater your plant or underwater your plant, as long as you have water in your rain gutter there, right? So anyway, so I'm gonna start filling up with soil and fertilizer and rock dust, worm casting. So I don't know, you can see, make sure you fill up the net cup with potting mix, okay? So that will help you wick the water up. For my potting mix, I'm gonna be using G&B organic raised bed and potting mix in my 5-gallon bucket. Okay, I'm also gonna be putting in maybe like half a cup of organic agro in pure organic worm casting right here. And I bought this back from Orange County Farm Supply in the city of Orange, California, for like $29 plus tax $30. So is I believe is how many pounds is this? I think it's like 50 pounds, if I'm not sure. So they will last me for a long time, since I'm going to be growing some more citrus trees in ground and in pots. So I'm going to be using a lot of pure worm casting. I'm going to be adding a little bit of Azomite trace minerals to my pot. So I'm going to put in a little bit of organic Planktone all-purpose plant food for my tomatoes and some other plants in my 5-gallon bucket for rain gutter water system. And probably not going to be adding a lot at the first time. Maybe just, I don't know, maybe a few tablespoons on this. And this is my rain gutter system. Very simple. I'll put a link for how you can build one like this. Larry Hall, I have to credit him for showing us how to do this simple and very good system, very productive. As you can see, rain gutter system. I actually disconnected my water due to the flood control did not work very well, so I kind of disconnected. So I kind of manual water it for the time being. But I mean, you don't have to water it every day, as long as you have water in here, you know, in this rain gutter here. And I'm gonna show you how I do make the 5-gallon bucket with holes in the bottom. My fertilizer, Azomite, and worm casting in my pot here. Hopefully you can see it. And then I'm gonna put in some more potting mix and put in my plant. So I'm now done with my Cherokee purple planting here. Water it a little bit. Pretty easy, isn't it? And this is gonna give me expecting very delicious tomatoes with all the rock dust, trace minerals, organic fertilizer, worm casting. So there you have it, Cherokee purple. Very delicious. This is the heirloom, I believe, which is the very organic type of heirloom tomatoes. Well, hope you enjoyed this little tip, and make sure you use good organic potting mix. Use rock dust, worm casting. A little expensive, but if you can add a little bit, that'd be good. And organic fertilizer. Plus, later on you can add more minerals to it, but make sure they are organic. If you like my video, I'm going to be doing more of this with my citrus trees. I'm going to put them in ground right here. So I'm going to make some more video on that. So stay tuned and subscribe to my channel. And if you like this, investing in your fruit trees and vegetables for your health, and save money and save time. You don't have to drive to store to buy really old and produce with little or no nutrition at all. So you have to grow your own and start doing it. The time is now. I'll see you guys later, and happy gardening.